The coronavirus pandemic is shaking up the presidential election with the publishing of audio tapes where President Trump admitted to journalist Bob Woodward the virus was more deadly than he was saying in public. Skylar Henry has more details from the White House.
President Trump is defending what he initially told the American public about the severity of the coronavirus.
We don't want to instill panic. We don't want to jump up and down and start shouting that we have a problem that is a tremendous problem, scare everybody.
But what the president was saying publicly back in February seems at odds with what he told journalist Bob Woodward in an interview for his new book, Rage, which is published by Simon & Schuster, a division of Viacom CBS.
You just breathe the air, and that's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus.
The president admitted to Woodward he downplayed the severity of COVID-19.
I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to create a panic.
In an interview to 60 Minutes airing Sunday, Woodward tells Scott Pelley about how he felt about the revelations.
This is the tragedy. A president of the United States has a duty to warn. The public will understand that.
The president praised his administration's response to the coronavirus, saying he saved millions of lives by putting travel restrictions on China.
We shouldn't have lost anybody. Nobody should have lost. China released something that they shouldn't have been allowed to they should not have released. It came out of China. It went to Europe. It went all over the world.
Campaigning in Michigan, Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden called it a disgrace and a dereliction of duty.
He had the information. He knew how dangerous it was. And while this deadly disease ripped through our nation, he failed to do his job on purpose. It was a life and death betrayal of the American people.
Woodward writes that President Trump never seemed willing to mobilize the federal government, preferring to let states handle the crisis. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.